Hello YouTube viewers, thank you for tuning into my channel today, and I have a supermarket haul here. I went to my favorite supermarket, which is Price Chopper, and I spent $111 in these items. Now before I start showing you the items, I tell you that I already calculated the meats, and there are 8 days of meals here. 8 days of meals for 2 people. Okay, so and I'll tell you how I calculated that. So I'm gonna go item by item really quickly. Let's start with the chicken here. These are chicken drumsticks, and I spent $7.43 on these. Now I used to buy them cheaper, but of course with everything going up, they cost more now. Now here you have about 13 drumsticks, and this would be 3 meals for my husband and myself. 3 meals out of this. With the pork chops, that just makes 1 meal because there's only 3 pork chops. And I don't eat 2 of them. So he can eat 2 and I can eat 1. We're perfectly fine with that. So 3 meals. This makes 4. This is beef stew, which makes another 2 meals. So 4 and the 2 is 6 meals, because the beef stew, I make it with potatoes and carrots and all that goes with rice. So you have quite a bit there. You know, you don't need so much meat. So this lasts for 2 days. And then we got the chicken cutlets. This pack lasts me 2 days just for us. So that's how I calculated the meals, being 8 days. And remember, in all this, I spent $111, and I think it was pretty good. You know, sometimes you have to try to beat the inflation. Yeah, things are going up, but sometimes you get something in place of something else, and you manage, you know. So here I bought some hash browns for my hubby. Since I go to work, he makes his own breakfast, so he loves those. And then over here with the chicken cutlets, I bought lettuce, flour tortillas, avocados, and I do have some tomato in the refrigerator that I bought at another time. But anyway, this alone here makes a meal. I love to fill these flour tortillas with the chicken cutlets, with the tomato, with avocado, and the lettuce. And I tell you, it is delicious, and it fills you up. And you can heat these up, or you can eat them just like that. So that just makes a meal by itself. Then over here, for a very quick meal, sometimes I don't feel like cooking. I come home from work, and I say, you know what? Whatever, you know, it makes a meal. So just for my hubby and for myself, that's it. I heat these up. Then I have the can of baked beans. That right there makes rice and beans, and all you have to do is combine it with anything else. It can be with broccoli, with your chicken cutlets, any meat that you have, and the rice. This pack here, I love this rice, and that lasts me for a long time. You know, we don't make rice every day, but that's a big, and they do have big sacks of rice, but this is the size that I use. And then sugar, that'll last me for months. You know, I just ran out of sugar. That's why I bought this, but normally I don't buy sugar in every grocery shopping, you know what I'm saying? Then the soda here. Then I got this butter, what is it, the butter spray, so things won't stick. If you want to make waffles at home, homemade waffles or pancakes and stuff like that, this is great. This, I'll be making spaghettis soon. Then I needed some extra soap. I do have soap already, but I bought extra. Sazon, this is a seasoning that I use with my meats. It's a Spanish seasoning. So this brings, I believe it's 8 packs. It says it right there, 8 packs. And I don't use an entire pack in one cooking. So this will last a while. Then I have corned beef. So that'll be another meal, which also, this is also like meat. So let's say if I had 8 dinners out of here, this can also make me 2 dinners at least for my husband and for myself. So then the 8 and the 2 is 10. So I got 10 meals right here. Then I got the eggs, the oil. This is a small one, but I already had, so I just bought the small one because the big ones were very expensive, so I'm good with that one for now. So I got the orange juice, some peas. I make them with rice, so I make yellow rice with peas. I got the late snack, which is those premium crackers. We usually eat them with jelly or canned sprayed cheese, you know, anything like that. And then another soda here. These munchies, which I've been not buying so many of them. Like now I'm trying to stop that, but I just bought one. And then you have sausages here. These I also make with rice. And then I'm trying another brand of corn besides the Green Giant that I always buy. And what else? I got the broccoli here, the onions. These are very important for your dinners, even for breakfast. And I have a cucumber here, and I needed some double mint gum. So I think, oh, and the milk. So I think I did go through everything. And remember, this made me 10 meals. And I'm counting the corned beef. 10 meals, so for 10 days. And I spent $111 right here. So I don't think it was that bad. I really don't think it was that bad. But with this inflation, sometimes you gotta look at, sometimes there's packages that are less for the same amount. You know, take a look at those things when you buy. And if something seems too expensive, go for another meat that might be cheaper. And you know, you hustle it like that. Alrighty, well, I think this is it. And thank you for watching.